Hi boys and girls, we're going to make sense and persevere. And persevere means that you just keep going, you keep trying. So if you could please open up your math workbook to page 674 and join me. And I'd like you to repeat after me. I can solve problems that take more than one step. So today, boys and girls, you're going to solve the problem. And remember to ask yourself questions to help and show your work. So you can see what you know and you can choose a strategy to solve the problem. The first question you might want to ask yourself after you read the problem is, what will you find first, or which operation will I use? So let's read the problem. Kim had 455 shells. First, she gives 134 of the shells to a friend. Then she finds 54 more shells. How many shells does Kim have now? So first you want to think, am I going to add or subtract? Well, let's think about this. Kim had 455 shells and she gives 134 away. So what do you think, boys and girls? Do you think you're going to add or subtract? If you said subtract, you are right. So let's subtract 455 because she gave away 134. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 minus 3 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. Are we done? No, we're not. Because we look here and it says, then she finds 54 more shells. So now you want to think about it. She has 321 shells and she finds 54 more. Are we going to add or subtract? If you said add, you are right. So we're going to add this number here, 321, and we're going to make sure we line up, to 54. 1 plus 4 we know is 5. 2 plus 5 equals 7. 3 plus nothing is 3. So what is the answer? How many shells does Kim have now? Now she has 375 shells. I want to set up the next page for you, and I'd like you to complete this whole page. Take a look. It says, how much heavier is a grizzly bear than an Arctic wolf and a black bear together? So we have to first think about, well, how much does an Arctic wolf and a black bear weigh together? So we take a look at this chart and we see Arctic wolf here and black bear, and we take these two and we add them together. I just set this up for you. You're going to do the work on your own. Then we're going to see how much more does a grizzly bear weigh than these two combined. So we took the weight of the grizzly bear, which is right here, 990, and we're subtracting the total amount of the Arctic wolf and black bear here to get our answer. Number 3, how much less does a black bear weigh than the weight of 2 mule deer? So first we have to figure out, well, how much does a black bear weigh? Well, we can go back 270, so we know we're going to use that information later. We also need to figure out how much do 2 mule deer weigh? Well, 1 mule deer weighs 198 pounds, so 2 means that you need to add that same number twice. Whatever total you get, you're going to bring it over here, and then you're going to subtract the weight of the black bear from the weight of the 2 mule deer, and there you'll have your answer. And for the last problem, how much more does a polar bear weigh than an Arctic wolf, black bear, and mule deer together? So what are you going to have to do? Well, you're going to have to add the weights of these 3 animals together, and you know how to add 3 two-digit numbers. You should also know how to add 3 three-digit numbers. You're going to add them together, and then you're going to see the difference between the weight of these 3 and the polar bear. Have fun. Bye.